Hello everybody, I'm Cinemadman and welcome to my new web series, Something Old, Something New. This has been an idea that has been given to me by the Nostalgia Critic, and today marks the release of Toy Story 3 in cinemas, UK cinemas. I am going to compare Toy Story 1 and 2. Toy Story has become famous for being the first ever feature film done completely in CG. This is the movie that gave 2D animation a severe illness. Now, first on the agenda is story. Toy Story 1 involves Woody, a guy who has everything planned and everyone's on his side. That is until Andy's birthday, when Andy gets for his birthday the Buzz Lightyear doll, which he plays with every day up until the upcoming move from the neighborhood. However, Woody gets jealous and attempts to get rid of Buzz, and as they get lost at a petrol station, they have to stick together and face the neighborhood bully Sid. Dun dun dun! Toy Story 2's plot involves that Woody's gonna go to camp until his arm ends up getting ripped and he has to stay here. However, Andy's mother is having a yard sale and takes all the other toys with him, except Wheezy the doll, Wheezy the penguin, who I think is a dog toy. At the yard sale shows up. At the yard sale is a collector, a really fat lazy collector who kidnaps Woody after being told he was not for sale and takes him to his apartment, in which he has a huge collection of a show that Woody was in called Woody's Roundup, along with Jessie, played by Joan Cusack, and Bullseye, who does not talk, and Prospect Pete, played by Kelsey Grammer, who was in Frasier and Dun Dun Dun. The first one is about these two toys from two other worlds colliding. Even though they hate each other, they work together to try and get out of the house of the neighborhood bully Sid, who tortures toys, breaks toys, and even he makes them look even weirder. Dun dun dun. So them in the house is very, very boring, but it does pick up when they get out of the house and onto the streets as they're chasing the moving van. Toy Story 2, however, it goes places as Buzz and the other toys are trying to search for Woody and go to Al's toy barn and look for Woody. So, Toy Story 2 actually has a better storyline than Toy Story 1. Points go to Toy Story 2. Dun 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 dun. Next is Best Villain. Now, Sid, the neighborhood bully who doesn't have a conscience, is torturing toys and sort of taking them apart and putting them onto other toys. He's played by Eric Van Dotten, who I hear appears as a garbage man in Toy Story 3. And he's really goofy, and he just is a complete dummy. He's a complete dummy. Whereas Stinky Pete, the prospector, is a guy who longs to be in Japan. He longs to be in this museum in Japan, where Woody is actually a collector's item who is being collected by Al, because the museum guy won't they won't do it if Woody's not in the collection. So Prospect Pete, he's a bad man, but he longs to be somewhere. That's why he's evil. That's why he's evil, and that's why he longs to be there. So points go to Prospect Pete. Dun 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 dun. Now, next on the agenda is best music. Now, everyone may have heard Randy Newman's "You've Got a Friend in Me." That goes on throughout the whole movie, and Randy Newman's music just, despite the fact that his music is just, I don't know, the song that is playing when Buzz realizes he's not a spaceman and a toy in the first one, despite the fact that it does work well with the picture, as a song in general, it just didn't work for me because it sounded a bit boring. Whereas in Toy Story 2, the best music involves the Woody's Roundup, the cheesy Woody's Roundup music, and also involving Sarah McLachlan's song "When She Loved Me," which is playing during the flashback of Jessie being abandoned by her owner. So points go to the Toy Story 2. Dun 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 dun. And the final round of this show is Best Supporting Cast. Now, in the first one you have Bo Peep, Mr. Potato Head, Slinky the Dog, and Rex. They're all a really funny cast, and in the first one, the shows like they're holding on hope that Woody and Buzz are safe. Whereas in the second one, they're actually going out places and looking for Woody. Despite the fact that they're sporting cast, they're actually Buzz and Woody's friends. They will help them through anything. Despite the fact that Woody was there in the first place, and they all looked up to him, and they know what he was doing. So, I'm going to have to say, the winners are both of them. It's a tie. So, this is a comparison for Toy Story 1 and 2. Overall, the winners are Toy Story 2. Dun 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 dun. I'm Cinemadman. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. This has been episode 1 of Something Old, Something New. Good night. Dun 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 dun.